In this video, we're gonna chat about a weird phenomenon that's happening yet again in Indonesia. Can you believe it? Dozens of top universities in Indonesia are involved in illegal practices, namely human trafficking disguised as internships. So, a lot of students studying at Indonesian campuses end up being victims of their own universities. They've been unknowingly sold to Germany with the promise of getting good academic grades. What's the full story? We'll discuss it in a bit. Germany is known for its strong and efficient labor system, supported by various policies that provide protection and create a good balance, prioritizing practice over theory. This method eventually produces quality labor that meets industry needs. That's why Germany is one of the top 10 countries in the world with the best workforce. Germany has a work program called Ferienjob, which is work done during semester breaks. This job is intended to fill the labor shortage in physical jobs, such as packing bars, cardboard transport services, logistics, dishwashing in restaurants, and others. This program is open during the semester break to help employers and workers, who are mostly students, to earn extra money during their semester break. Many universities from abroad take this program in Germany. Usually there are several universities that will send their students during the semester break to experience what it's like to work in Germany by following the Ferienjob program. Universities in Indonesia do the same, sending some students to be able to work abroad or experience working abroad by following the Ferienjob program. However, it turns out that there are several universities in Indonesia that actually exploit the Ferienjob program for human trafficking. In this case, as many as 33 universities in Indonesia are suspected of being involved in human trafficking crimes. In this case, the number of victims is as many as 1047 students. They all become victims, divided among 3 labor agencies operating in Germany. This case was first revealed by the Directorate of General Criminal Investigation of the Indonesian National Police, which highlighted the modus operandi of sending students to undergo internships in Germany through a program created by the German government, namely Ferienjob. All of this was revealed thanks to the courage of 4 students who reported their experiences when participating in the Ferienjob program. They reported all of this to the Embassy of the Republic of Indonesia in Germany, and at that time the Indonesian Embassy in Germany was very surprised to receive confessions from these Indonesian students. Initially, these students attended socialization from CVGEN and Point SHB. They were asked to pay a registration fee of 150,000 Indonesian rupiahs or 10 United States dollars, and also pay 150 euros or 160 United States dollars for the process of making a letter of acceptance, LOA. In addition, they are also required to pay a bail fund of 30 million Indonesian rupiahs to 50 million Indonesian rupiahs or 1,890 United States dollars to 3,140 United States dollars, which will later be deducted from their salary every month after they arrive in Germany. When they arrived in Germany, these students were given a work contract letter by Point SHB, which would then be registered with the German Ministry of Labor. The contract letter is in German, so the students may not understand its contents. They are also required to run the Ferienjob program for 3 months, starting from October 2023 to December 2023. PTSHB has established cooperation with several universities that have been officially established through an MOU. This Ferienjob program is referred to as part of the Independent Learning Campus Independence (MBKM) program, with the promise of being given an internship program that can be recognized as 20 credits. After being investigated by the Directorate General of Placement and Protection of Indonesian Migrant Workers, P3MI, it turns out that Point SHB is not registered as one of the companies for the placement of Indonesian migrant workers in the P3MI database. This means that Point SHB is not recognized or is not legal as a company that has permission to recruit and send students and send Indonesian migrant workers abroad, including its purpose of sending students for internships. Turns out there are already many campuses that have collaborated with this Point SHB. Among them are Universitas Pelita Harapan (UPH), Institut Teknologi Bandung (ITB), Universitas Trisakti, Universitas Negeri Jakarta (UNJ), UIN-CRF Hidayatullah Jakarta, Universitas Lampung, Binus, and many more. Do these Indonesian universities not know that this point SHB is not legally registered? Representatives from Universitas Lampung and Universitas Negeri Jakarta, UNJ, have collaborated with Point SHB and denied allegations that they, the campus parties, benefit from the internship program in Germany. The university party explained that the motivation behind registering students in the Ferienjob program in Germany is to give them the opportunity to gain work experience abroad, especially in Germany, as part of their academic development. However, the question is, where does the wages they should receive go? They were sent to intern in Germany with the promise of wages, but it turns out that these wages were deducted by Point SHB every month up to the amount of 30 million Indonesian rupiahs to 50 million Indonesian rupiahs, or 1,890 United States dollars to 3,140 United States dollars. At that time, the campus party asserted that Point SHB did not carry out the program in accordance with the commitments they had agreed to in the contract. In this case, these universities are considered negligent or less careful in finding facts about the legality of Point SHB. One of the students affected by the Ferienjob internship program, named Ambar, said that the first time he heard about this work program in Germany was from his friend. He hoped that when he went to Germany he would get a job that matched his studies. However, when he arrived in Germany, he instead worked for something that was not related to his lectures. He had to work more than 10 hours a day and travel for 2 hours back and forth from the apartment to their workplace. Ambar has complained about what he experienced to the university party. At that time, the university did respond. They then held an additional information session to find out the situation of their students who were in Germany. However, despite the complaints, the students who were in Germany were asked not to quit working by the university party. Many of these students asked to change jobs because it did not match their studies, but they had to be patient. If they want to change jobs, they have to wait for a week without being paid. If they want to go home, of course they can't because there is already a work contract. While they have to work for 7 days waiting for them to be transferred, they are not paid, but still have to pay apartment rent, and they have to repay the bail fund from the organizing company for round-trip ticket costs and others. Here, they feel trapped and choose to continue this heavy work and have to be patient in facing this situation. Additional information came from the Vice Dean of Universitas Lampung, Rudy Natamiharia. He revealed that the university received information and recommendations related to the Ferienjob internship program from Point SHB and the Higher Education Service Institute, LLDIKTI. According to him, the university received a letter from LLDIKTI on June 13, 2023, which trusted Point SHB as the organizing agent of the Ferienjob internship program in Germany. This is the news about the University of Indonesia, which is carrying out human trafficking actions against its students to be sent to Germany, which actually all of this is a misunderstanding caused by the PT distributor who wants to take illegal profits.